Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy January 23rd. It's 123.23. Cool deal. Got a lot going on this year. I'm excited for 2023. It's going to be an absolutely phenomenal year, especially coming out of the last couple of years with all the craziness that's been going on. Truly pray for you that God will guide you, that you'll be inspired. That you will attach your mission onto your vision and your dreams and put your head down and go to work so that this time next year we won't care who the president is. You can be able to live anywhere you want, or at least be on that journey. So one of the things that I had an absolutely awesome opportunity to do here a couple of years ago was getting to the trading universe and learn how to trade. Very excited about that. Got a lot of cool opportunities in that arena. Matter of fact, one of my trades this morning that I had to open up last week, had a couple set up, just dropped me some cash in this morning, and I call it all on autopilot because once you learn how to trade, it's a very cool opportunity to be able to sit down and just go to work. So wanted to throw that at you. If it's something you want to do, just reach out to me. We'll talk about some couple of options that might be a fit for you to see where you want to go. I have some systems that are pretty automated. So if you're a brand new beginner, you can actually earn while you learn. I got an absolutely awesome educational platform I can plug you into to learn you all the basics so that you'll know when you get out of that basics class, so you can look at and sort of discern what might be a scam versus legitimate trading deal to get into, because there's a lot of just crap floating around the internet right now. So very important that you understand that. So if you don't know me, my name's Forrest Knight, social media marketing strategist and coach. I love helping people make money online. So if that's you, you're in the right place. If you're on YouTube, love, subscribe, and share. If you'd like to learn more about me, my digital business card link is floating right across the bottom of the screen here, ForrestKnight.com. And also click this, scan that QR code. Should take you to the same page. You can see what I'm all about, the stuff that I love sort of behind the scenes outside of trading, right? So some stuff that can help you grow. So that's what we're going to talk about today, is how to close more sales, right? It's how do you close more sales? And I'm bringing this up because one of the groups that I'm in, one of the groups that I'm associated with, somebody asked a question in there about the process and the steps of, and that's what I got at. It's like, what do I say next type kind of deal when I'm prospecting for products. And of course, when you're reaching out for somebody for an opportunity, it's always hey, if I could show you how to X, right? If I could show you how to make six figures in the next 18 months, if I could show you how to double your income, if I could show you how to make an extra $2,000 or $3,000 a month. I work with people like you to help them create an online home-based business. Whatever your business is, right? Whatever your business is, it's a little bit easier conversation because you're going to understand the process. You're introducing them to a business opportunity or a business investment or something like that, right? If I could now getting onto the product side, right? Moving on to the product side, very important thing is, if you're going to close more sales, one is you have to know what your product is, right? You have to know what your product is. And I'm gonna put a pause right here in this. If while you're prospecting, especially you network marketers, and if you have any questions about this directly, you can always just text me for clarification. If someone asks you, if you're out there prospecting and say, hey, you ever thought about starting an online home-based business? And they say, what's the company? Tell them the name of the company, right? Tell them the name. You not telling them the name isn't going to get you any farther. Matter of fact, they're probably never going to want to talk to you again because it feels scammy. If somebody says, what's the name of your company? And you're in Amway, for example, you say, I'm with Amway. Have you ever heard of that? If not, I can send you some information and give you some more details on the company. Would you like me to send it to you? Be honest and open and forward with people. Don't be, they're not. Now, some people say, well, people told me, no one ever told you not to tell somebody the name of your company. If they did, plug your ears and don't listen to them. What it is you don't put your link, you don't put your company website on your social media. The reason you don't do that, right, is because you want to have the opportunity to have conversations with people before they go to your website, right? If you just put your link out on your website's not going to sell anybody anything. Your website link will not sell anyone anything unless it's specifically designed for your call to action in the live or the video, the Instagram, or whatever you're doing, right? So understand this. You always have to have the intention of everything that you build around you. Have to have intention. I'll give you an example. I don't understand what you mean, Forrest. So, for example, if one of the products that I sell, let's say, is a fat burner, I don't know. I'm not in health and wellness, so just go with me on this. If one of the products I sell is a fat burner, right, and it burns fat, and all I got to do is pop a pill a day for 30 days, and I'm going to burn fat while I sleep, whatever it is, and you're blah, 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 and this is Tracy, and she lost 10 pounds, and this is Fred, and he lost 15 pounds, and this is Jose, and he lost 150 pounds, blah, 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 blah. And if you'd like to see how this fat burning pill works for you, it's helped me, and you tell your story and blah, blah, blah. If you'd like to place an order right now, matter of fact, we've got a 50% discount going on. This is direct sales. If you'd like 50% off your fat burning pill, click the link in my bio, wherever it is, click the link in my bio. It's going to take you to an order page. Make sure you use code FATBURN, right, to get your 50% off for your first month. Take it. It's 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked. Get your order done now. Click the link in my bio. See, that's a direct sales approach, right? That's completely different because you've already told them what you have right here in the video, right? You've already told them what you have. You told them where to go to order it, right? You did your little testimonies. You talked about why it's important. And if somebody listening to that video is interested in burning fat and they want to try your product, they're going to go click on the link and they're going to purchase. A little bit different than in network marketing, where you don't want to put your Amway website out there. It's not going to do any good, right? That's not going to do anybody good. Nobody's just going to go over to your Herbalife website, or nobody's going to go to your Young Living website, or nobody's going to go just to a website and buy stuff. Now, there might be a few exceptions to that. If you're a Pampered Chef rep, there might be a few exceptions to that, but somebody may go to your website and order off of that if they're looking for Pampered Chef. That's more of a branded type kind of deal that somebody can purchase stuff. Now, if somebody says, I don't want to buy stuff from Pampered Chef, it's too expensive. I love Pampered Chef stuff. I absolutely love it. I think it's cool as heck. I don't have a Pampered Chef business. I'm not promoting Pampered Chef. If you have a local Pampered Chef rep, go buy some stuff from them. They got cool stuff. I can actually refer you mine if you'd like to buy some stuff from her. I'll get that over to you. So that was a commercial interruption. So what I'm saying is here, how do you close more sales now with customers, right? You have a product. So very, very important. One is you if somebody asks you the company name, tell them, right? If you're doing direct sales, in other words, you get on and you do a direct sales. In other words, I have one of my products is an educational platform that teaches you how to trade. They've got 35 hours of live classes. They've got hundreds of hours of recorded classes. The community is absolutely awesome, right? I could do an informational webinar, maybe even walk people through the dashboard on the video and say, hey, if you'd like to enroll in class, click the link in my bio. It's going to take you to the enrollment page, and I'd actually do a screenshot. It's going to show you this. Click on this link, get enrolled, get in classes, and get started. I could do that because if somebody doesn't want to learn how to trade, they're not going to click on the link, right? And again, it's not going to a company website. It's going to a link specifically for them to enroll into that educational platform, right? Because I've talked about that. I've done a walkthrough. I've showed them everything they're going to get. I've presented value. I've talked about the stories and testimonies of people coming out of the classes of earning $1,200 in 30 minutes and $1,200 a week and increasing their income and being able to create money on the fly and blah, 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 because they attended class, right? So I went in and I gave the value proposition on why it's important to learn how to trade, right? Because it's a skill that some of you know, blah, 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 right? Click the link in my bio. Or if I don't want to do the link in my bio and I want to get a little bit more personal, I can say, if you'd like my direct referral link, because I have a discount going on right now, send me a private message or text me and I'll get you the discount code to save you some money, right? I can do that, right? That way I'm pulling them into my bucket. I can add them to my spreadsheet, right? If they go to my link and they enroll, I'm going to get notified I got a new customer, right? If they do the call to action and want the 30% off or the 80% off or whatever it is, I can have them reach out to me. Right? I can have them reach out to me. I can give them the discount code. Then I can follow up with them, right? In case they don't enroll. So there's two schools of thought to that, but you've got to understand here, how do you close more sales? You need to understand the intention of what you're doing and why you're speaking to somebody and what you want them to do next, right? For example, I saw a post that I guess they were talking on Instagram, and one of the people just sent them a blog post. Like, here's my blog post that talks about my products, right? That's not going to sell anybody anything. When you're having a conversation with somebody, for example, Elise is on here and I'm having a conversation with her, or maybe she sees me do a testimony, blah, 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 blah. She reaches out to me and says, hey, I saw you do that testimony about so-and-so. kind of get some more information. I want to either get her on the phone or get on a video chat or something, because I want to find out exactly what she's trying to do. You've got to put on a sales hat. You can't be scared of selling stuff. Put on your sales hat, find out exactly what that customer needs, that prospective customer needs, and sell it to them, right? Don't just be lazy and send them your website and hope they're going to do something. Now, that's what forced, you just said that. But again, I'm going back to the point where I presented and I did a complete walkthrough presentation of exactly what they're going to get when they make an order. And I said, if you'd like to order, click the link in my site. If you have questions, feel free to text me, right? So you can do either one. But again, you've got to be very, very specific. If you have a company that has 4,000 different products, and maybe you just do a quick little 7-minute deal on Instagram that says, I lost 15 pounds in 20 minutes. Ask me how, right? Again, you're not going to send somebody to a link from there. You're going to get, Elise or whoever's reaching out. You want to get them on a phone call. You want to get them on a video chat and find out exactly what they've done in the past. Have they had weight loss issues in the past? Have they performed in the past? So my recommendation here is, if you want to close more sales right now, you need to understand the path and you need to understand your intention. You don't have to change up every day. You don't have to do something different every day. You can promote the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over. Think about football this weekend, right? I was watching a couple of football games, and Apple did this really cool commercial with the iPhone and her kids getting ready to run this race, and she's sitting on the sideline, and they're promoting the stability thingy in the camera, whatever it is. But it was hilarious. It was a great commercial because he takes off running and she's running up the sideline with him, and the camera's jumping. Best commercial ever. I thought it was freaking phenomenal, right? It was really, really cool because that's what moms do, right? It was so cool. I was laughing. Probably the best commercial I saw. But again, what are they selling? They're selling the iPhone and one feature. They talked about one feature. And then they did the emotional connection about mom going to capture this moment that she's never going to be able to get back with her son. So they created emotion. They attached emotion to it, a feeling. And then all the moms are going, oh, that's because Devon did. That's just me. That's me. That's exactly what I do, right? They're running down the line. They're running down, knocking everybody out of the way, trying to get a video of their kid running in the race, right? So when you're growing, you got to understand that's part of sales. So when people reach out to you and they comment on your videos, they comment on your likes, you've got to dig and you've got to ask them questions. What do you like about what you saw? What kind of questions do you have? What kind of information do you need? What kind of experience have you had in the past? What are you looking to achieve? You have to have all those questions ready to go. So when you have the conversation with them, you'll know where to drive them to. You'll know what to send them to, right? So hopefully you got some value out of this. If you need more clarity on anything that I said, feel free to message me. Shoot me a text message. It won't hurt my feelings. We can set up a time to talk, because again, my goal is to help you make tons and tons of money. I love you. I appreciate you. And by the way, go check out my website here. You can click on this QR code here. You can go to this website here. Go check it out. See some of the other cool stuff that I use, that I can provide you to help you grow your brand and your business. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. See you next time. Bye-bye.